Live from, well, you guys know where this is. It's the lobby of the Ayana Mid Plaza Hotel in Jakarta. It's actually a day off between the group stage and the knockout stage of M4. I'm here with Falcon's very own Kenn. Dude, thank you so much for making time between your training, and I just caught you at lunch. Dude, first off, how you feeling?
Um, yeah, I'm feeling fine, but we're still prepping for our match against Onyx.
All right, straight into the hot topics, all right? Onyx Esports, number one in their group. You as well, number one in Group A. How are you feeling about specifically just facing off against Onyx in a best of five?
Yeah, I'm excited to face them because I think Onyx is probably like the strongest team here. Like they're easily in the top three teams in this M4, so we're excited to face them.
I actually agree. I put you, Falcon, Onyx Esports, Blacklist, and Echo in the top four of M4. First off, you had an awesome day three. Ridiculous performance. 3 straight games, 3 wins. But day one was different. What exactly happened? What was the game changer there? Why was day one like that and then day three?
I think in day one, everyone was maybe just a bit stressed. Like we overthinking too much, and we're prepping too much. We're overthinking too much, and we're just doing everything too much. I think day three we just decided to relax a little bit, have some fun before the game starts, and we did our best.
And I think you did more than your best. I mean, 3 straight games, 3 wins. There was a lot of momentum behind you. You guys were on fire, literally. I was casting most of those games, if I'm not mistaken. I think I did 5 or 6 on day three. Talk to me about how you guys felt like playing 3 straight games straight.
Um, to be honest, on day three we didn't even know we would play 3 games. We just decided to focus on one game at a time. So we didn't even know what would happen if we beat it Blacklist, because we knew that if we lose, um, we would drop to the lower bracket. But yeah, we didn't think much about it. We just decided to just play this game and try to win it. And yeah, we won it. But we're not too complacent also, because we know that this is just the group stage. And I think in the playoffs, every team, they'll have like a different strategy. They'll be better prepared for us next time. So yeah, we're not too complacent with the blacklist. We're happy about it, but we know that there's still a lot of like strong opponents, and we know that blacklist they'll definitely be up there as well. So yeah, it's just the group stage.
Yeah, speaking of Blacklist, you guys went 2-0 against them day three, and the team is looking just amazing. All right, Zipex. I'm new to Zipex. I was used to Silent from MSC, and that's when I last saw you guys. What happened? What were the major changes between Falcon MSC, who did very well, and then Falcon here now topping Group A? How much have you guys grown in the past 6 months?
Um, I think every one of us players, we had some like growth, like mainly emotionally, because in MSC it's our first time playing on the international stage, and yeah, we didn't know how to handle like the losses very well. We didn't know how to handle the victories very well as well. But I think for the players here, we've matured more, and we've we have more appreciation for like this kind of tournaments now.
Speaking of appreciation for tournaments, it's unfortunate what happened to Myanmar in the past couple of years, right? After M2, basically, y'all went mum on the world stage. What is the MLBB esports ecosystem like right now? I mean, I think you guys are doing much better because you guys are making a showing now at the world stage. Are tournaments happening more often now in Myanmar?
There's a lot of third-party tournaments, like the one with the really low price pools, but there's still a lot of like active players that really want to make it to the pro scene, to the international stage. So I mean, we still have like M4 qualifiers, MSC qualifiers, and that kind of stuff, but we don't really have MPLs or like any really Moonton sponsored tournaments. So yeah, in the future we like to have like more MPLs, more of Moonton support. Like maybe MSC M5 or something. Invite like 2 Burmese teams. I really want to see that because I think that Myanmar teams they have good potential to make it far into the tournament.
Oh yeah. No, I mean you guys alone, right? This is a statement. Topping Group A, and even as far as you guys went at MSC already, I think that should have been like a green light for Muntan to again reactivate MPL Myanmar. But let's focus more on you specifically. You've grown quite a bit. Again, I have to admit, Ken, I've been giving you a lot of shit for playing Tank Lancelot. Real quick, just to clear it for my viewers. Because, again, even in MPLPH, right, when somebody picks Lancelot, I would somehow just always go like, oh, I hope he doesn't build a tank. What's the mindset from MSC 2022? Why did you build, for some of your matches, Tank Lancelot?
I think I used it a lot in scrims, and I was actually winning a lot with it. So, yeah, I just decided to try it in the tournament as well. Yeah, but in scrims I was doing well with it, so I thought maybe it would go well. But honestly, like there were a few factors I were missing, factors that I missed. Every game I picked like Tank Lancelot. There was always a hero that had DHS.
That could stop it.
That could stop it. Yeah. For example, that match against Omega, I think they had a Claude, and Claude like he has like DHS and golden stats, so it's not really a good build against it. Yeah, I didn't factor it, so and that's my bad. But I think if it was against like maybe a Clint or a Brody or a Beatrix, I think it would have been fine.
All right, so again, I think that's one more way again that you grew from back then, because now it's you who's catching people off guard with your Granger, right, from the group stage, which I hope to see more of in the knockouts. All right, so before we wrap up the interview, I have a special segment for you. And if you'll remember, a couple days back, I walked into you in the halls of Bali United, and I told you, Ken, I have a new nickname for you. And you're like, no, that's the name of a kickboxer. And I looked her up. She's this young upcoming kickboxer. And she was nicknamed the Burmese Python. But it's not the first time I've given a nickname to someone who was already someone else in a different sport. So I hope still that the Burmese Python sticks. But here's a few suggestions. Tell me if you like any of them, then maybe we can change it, all right? All right, so Ken, how about Myanmar's national animal? I'll call you the dancing peacock.
The dancing peacock? I didn't even know the peacock was the national animal.
I had to look it up. I'm not sure if Google was lying to me, but how do you like the dancing peacock?
No.
Okay, that's a no. Okay, how about, it's clear that since your performance at MSC, you were a standout now. Again, I think, if I remember correctly, back then it was more about Justin. It was more about Silent, right, on the Beatrix. But now, you're a standout for Falcon. So, my next nickname suggestion is the Star from Myanmar. No?
No.
All right, it's a little too cheesy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, all right. So here's my last chance, or else Burmese Python sticks. The Candyman.
The Candyman. No, that's just weird.
Okay, that's just weird. All right, so you keep playing the way you do in the jungle, choking out your opponent's resources, and slowly but surely getting a latch on them and killing them every single time. You're gonna stay the Burmese Python. Before we wrap up, what are your goals personally for you as a player, as an athlete here at M4, in addition to trying to win that championship for Myanmar? What does Ken want to achieve here in Jakarta?
What do I want to achieve? Well, individually, I don't really have much. I just really want my team to win, and I want to prove that like Myanmar, like the Burmese players, like we're good also. So that's really all I want, for my team to win.
All right, and just imagine this. Put yourself in this situation. What if Falcon wins? What if you take home that M4 trophy back to Myanmar? You get those rings. First time, I think, in the history of the M series that we have rings. What do you think is going to happen? What are you going to do?
With the rings?
I mean, just in general as a champion.
I haven't really thought that far ahead. We're just playing it one game at a time. So maybe that championship stuff comes later. But right now, I just want to focus on our next match.
And that's going to be Onyx Esports, all right? Falcon is facing off against Onyx in the knockout stage. So, again, give him all the support, give him all the love. They've been working hard and they've been kicking ass. So real quick before we close up, what's a way to say thank you in Myanmar in the Burmese language?
Jesu Demare.
Jidu Demar.
Jesu Dembade.
Jisu Timade.
Yes, close enough.
All right. What does that mean? Like translate to straight up.
Just thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ken. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. That's been 10 minutes with Ken of Falcon Esports. All right. I'll leave you to train. Thanks, man. Peace.